Hey guys, this is Digital Media Essentials. I hope you're ready to get started with the pen tool in Adobe Illustrator because you can do some pretty cool stuff with this. Alright, first of all, I want you to follow along with me and try to draw a cloud. Can we do that? So we've got our pen tool selected, right? I'm going to draw a cloud. So everywhere that I click, it's going to make a point, and then I move my pen around and I can see where it's going to make a line. So I'm going to make a cloud here, just clicking around, and then I connect it with the beginning one, and now it's a finished thing. And now I can go to my arrow tool and select it, and up here, zoom in so you can see, here I can change the color of the fill color. We can make it blue on the inside. We can change the stroke color. We can change the stroke thickness, all that kind of stuff. Problem is, this does not look like a cloud, does it? Looks more like a comic book explosion kind of thing. So to make a cloud, we need to make these things round. And that is what the pen tool, well, the pen tool is great for making straight lines like this, also great for making curved lines. This time, every time I click, I'm going to drag it. So I click and I drag the mouse before I let go. And see how it makes these handles? So I want this handle to aim in the direction that I'm going to go. So see how it's aiming for me? And now it has a slight curve to it. So now I'm going to click and drag, and now we have a puffy round part of the cloud. Now click and drag, click and drag. Now we're getting some nice curved lines. Okay, we'll just go around like that and connect it. Okay, better. Still doesn't really look like a cloud. That is because every time that I click and drag, see how it wants to keep going the same direction? But a cloud instead should like make a sharp corner here and then curve back the opposite way, towards the outside, not towards the inside. We're not making an amoeba here. So let's undo this. I'll show you what we're going to do differently for our cloud. Start out the same, click and drag. I'm going to aim this way. And this one's going to be the same too. Make our little puffy curve there. But now, instead of curving inward, see this handle here? I want to move this handle before I keep going with my curve. So I'm going to hold Option or Alt on the keyboard. Notice when I do that, the pen goes away and it switches to this little arrow. So I hold Option and I click on this handle and I'm going to drag it back the direction I want it to go. So I'm going to aim the direction of the new curve. Now I let go of Alt and it's back to the pen tool, and now see how the curve is going the other way. Now I can click and drag there. There we go. That's going to work. Okay, again, it wants to keep going the same way, so I'm going to hold Option, click that handle, move it the other way. Now click and drag. Option, move the handle, click and drag. Every time I click, I'm dragging. If I don't, then it's going to start making straight lines again. I'm just going to leave this, and I'll show you how you can fix it if you make that mistake. But here I'm going to click and drag, and I'm going to hold Option, drag that handle over, click that, and Option, drag that over, and I'll just connect these. Oh, look at that. It connected it, but now it wants to flip them around the wrong way. I'll show you how to fix that afterwards too. Okay, let's go to our arrow tool. So there's a pretty good cloud. We have a few things that we want to fix. So we've got some sharp angles here, and here we've got a curve that goes the wrong direction. So the black arrow you use for selecting the whole object and making any changes to the whole thing, if I want to scale it, any of that stuff. If I want to select just parts of the object, Then I want the direct selection tool. That's the white arrow. Now I can select just this one anchor point. Now notice this one does not have any handles because I did not drag when I clicked it. So, but I select it, and then I can go up here and zoom in so you can see it. Convert selected anchor points to smooth. So I click that. That added handles for me, and now I can go in and adjust these. So let's do the same thing here. I'll select that one, convert to smooth. And now if I want to make these curves sharp, instead of this one going in like that, I can still hold Option, just click that one, bring that out. And let's do the same with this one. I hold Option, there we go. Now we have the sharp angles on the inside. So let's do the same thing here. I'm going to select this anchor point. I don't want this handle pointed in, so I'll hold Option and drag it out. Okay. So let's show you how to use this on your assignment. Well, maybe we'll just save that. This is how you make clouds. Good luck.